Hi everyone, welcome to Fire Soul Tarot. Today I'm going to be tapping in the energies of the twin flames. So if you're on that journey, you will probably know it already. So the way I'm going to be doing this reading is that I'm going to be looking specifically at what's the current situation between you and your divine masculine. Then I'm going to check that with tarot. If that's going to resonate with you, then you'll have a confirmation that you picked the right pile. And then I'm going to be looking through the oracles cards to answer these questions. What's happening in the divine masculine life? What would they like you to do? Their messages to you, the hidden truth for you, the crystal that can help you right now, and then finally the angel's message for you. So I have 3 piles, so pile 1, pile 2, pile 3. Please pause the video if you need more time. Hi pile 1, welcome to your reading. If you picked the onyx crystal, this is the black onyx crystal, this is your reading. I'm going to put the oracle cards on the side for now because I'm going to check now what's the current situation between you and your twin flame. So specifically I'm going to be talking as if you were the divine feminine and watching for the divine masculine. So this is my perspective as I read the cards. Flip it in reverse if that's what you need to do. All right, so what's the situation between the divine counterparts at the moment for this pile 1? Temperance, the moon, the Ace of Pentacles, okay, so this one wanted to come, the Eight of Swords, at the bottom the Ten of Cups. So clarify the Temperance, the Five of Cups, clarify the Moon, the Eight of Pentacles. It kind of flipped as it fell, so I'll take it as in reverse as it landed at the end. Clarify the Ace of Pentacles, the Four of Cups, clarify the Eight of Swords, the Six of Pentacles reverse, and the Two of Wands reverse, and at the bottom Death in reverse. Okay, so let me have a look here. Okay, so pile 1, I see that currently what's happening is that there is angel's assistance in healing the two of you and the emotions that the two of you have felt for each other, given that I can see that you are in a separation stage. So I see that the angels are trying to help you to, for the two of you to overcome feelings of regret, sadness and grief because of the absence of the other. And this grief and this sadness is the result of one of you was hiding their emotions and not putting in the necessary work. Now take the side that applies to you. I think there is also at this point in time now, this is the past, what happened. Somebody was withholding their true feelings for the other and not putting in the necessary work to make the other know how much love there was. And I see a resistance, possibly on both of your sides, to make any step towards the other that would allow this new beginning of life together to start. I see a lot of overthinking, and so in the current situation there is a lot of thinking but not acting. The Eight of Swords is a card that like in which the energy is of being very conflicted about what next steps to take, because I think there is this idea of wanting to make a decision to break this cycle of not giving and receiving an equal amount of energy between each other. but there is a resistance. I see death in reverse. There is a resistance, I think, on both sides, to make this decision or make a first step towards the other, and that we would result into the forming of the, like, into the forming of the family unit of the two of you, and of the union of the two of you. So I can see there is a lot of still a lot of resistance in the path, because death is in reverse and there is the Eight of Swords here, which is a mental prison more than anything else, rather than an actual prison. The swords are actually open. If you look at the picture, there is a free passway up front that this person could just go. Even the bandage around the eyes is not even fully closing the eyes. They can probably peek through the underneath the bandage and see where the path would lead them out. So there is a sort of a self-sabotaging energy that I can perceive due to mental conflict, mental turmoil, and a very restless mind. And that's I'm feeling that this is on both of your sides. So you are probably not in communication and and in separation from each other, as I see a lot of grief and you know, the healing process that the two of you are going through. So if this is your situation currently, then I'm going to have a look now at what's happening in the Divine Masculine's life. So I'm going to have a look first with Tarot, and then I'm going to be having a look through the Oracle cards. So what's going on in the Divine Masculine's life currently for pile number 1? Page of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles, a lot of Pentacles, Ace of Wands reverse, Queen of Cups reverse, at the bottom the Hierophant, and I see the Four of Wands peeking. I'm going to take the bottom row as of the bottom cards. Four of Wands reverse, Ten of Swords reverse, Four of Swords, Two of Cups, King of Cups, Judgment in reverse, and then there is also again the Ten of Cups. Okay, so what's going on in Divine's masculine life? So the Divine Masculine is thinking about you, Divine Feminine. They are in love with you, with the Two of Cups and the King of Cups. There are deep feelings for you, and only you. You are represented as the Queen of Cups now, so this is the divine pair, as it shows here, but the Queen of Cups is in reverse, so Divine Feminine is currently very upset with the Divine Masculine for what has occurred between the two of them. There is a time, like the Divine Masculine is taking time to heal and reflect on the past, and taking time to think about what they want to bring in their future, which is the Ten of Pentacles. So creating the family unit and the union with the Divine Feminine. I see that they're currently contemplating the possibility of taking an action to invite you out to open the lines of communication in order to bring this ending to an end, and to restart, to reignite the passion that is currently basically been put down because of the separation between the two of you. So the passion has sort of disappeared. They've kind of nearly lost hope and inspiration. So they're feeling very much down, you know. Like if it was upright, there would be enthusiasm for life, inspiration, and a feeling of motivation. And down is like a feeling of defeat, there is nothing valuable and that's inspiring me right now. So this is what the Divine Masculine is feeling at the moment. They also miss your presence with the Four of Wands reverse. They feel your absence and they miss union. By the way, the Four of Wands is the 1111 cards, which is one of the angels numbers that is typically depicting the twin flame connection. With the Hierophant, they want to bring a real commitment to you, and the angels are basically talking to them, but there is a resistance because Judgment is in reverse. So although the downloads are coming, the Divine Masculine is having doubts and is still resisting taking the initiative. They're still contemplating but not taking yet a final decision, and they're still in a reflective mood. So this is what I see currently happening in the Divine Masculine's energy. And let's see now with with all the oracle cards. So first of all, I have the portal card. Doors are opening, you decide, rewards, wild card. So this first card tells me that the Divine Masculine is currently entering a new portal, passing through a portal, an energetic portal that is going to lead them to rewards. So once they make this decision to actually go through the portal, which means contacting you and for the reunion, they're going to reap rewards. And while the card, it tells me that they need to gain the courage to take these steps forward, because doors are opening for them, so they need to step into the portal before it's too late. And then there is this oracle card, Destiny. So this is a destined union, and the Divine Masculine understands this. They feel it, and it's basically, you see the gray. This is the the basically after the crown chakra. For what I know, there are also other layers that go above your crown chakra, and the gray depicts this higher layer of perception. So they are actually receiving this perception that the union between the two of you is a destiny, is destined for their life. With the ship, I see them cutting ties with the past and deciding to go through the portal, to move into a new direction, to overcome the obstacles represented by the mountains in this card. Now, 3 could be a relevant number that could be in your date of birth or their date of birth, and as well as 10. So take it as it resonates for you. Also, I see that them coming towards you and passing through this portal, inviting you to meet. It could happen in 3 weeks or 3 months or 10 weeks or 10 months. With the dragonfly card, I see that they're going through this transformation. Again, they're going through this portal, and they're trying to be more light-hearted and to adapt to the circumstances of life that they've encountered. They're also finding out, they're understanding more about the meaning of your connection and changing I think their habits, their usual type of life. They're trying to make changes in their life. And here it says things coming to light and heal. So they are then through this process of working on themselves, they are understanding what's the truth about everything, the situation that went on with you, the things that they did themselves in the situation, how did they contribute let's say in a negative way for the separation of the two of you, which though was necessary to heal within, because that's the function of the soul journey of the twin flames, is to go through the separation phase, because there are parts of the twins that needs to be healed before they can unite. I mean, so this was a necessary separation, but through this process, your divine masculine is understanding how they contributed and the parts that they needed healing. So everything is coming to light to them. Everything is resurfacing. All the knots are coming to the through the brush, you know, and they're understanding what they need to change. Therefore, and then I have the Phoenix Rising card, number 32. This could be the age of either of you. And with this, first of all, 32 reduces to 5, so this is a time of change for your divine masculine. And with the Phoenix Rising, they are, this is the same card basically as a dragonfly. They are rising from the ashes, they're re-establishing who they actually are at their core, they're figuring that out. They are understanding really their power in full force. They are understanding that they are in control of their life and that they can make changes, necessary changes that will lead them to a better path, to an improvement in their path. And then I see the cosmic flower, number 18. So 18 could be a part of your date of birth or your twin flame date of birth, your divine masculine. The frequency of cosmic flower activates our remembrance of the place we call home, the core from which we pour our magnificence out into the world. So your divine masculine is currently reconnecting to their most inner self and regaining therefore power within themselves, because when we go through some life circumstances and in situations, we might at times lose ourselves, lose our core, somehow lose our core values on the through the way, and we never really lose them fully, but at times we feel lost, and the reason we feel lost is because we went off course from, and we kind of distanced along that path that we took from our core values. And so when that happened, the divine masculine was lost and didn't know anymore who they were really, didn't anymore, was kind of feeling very disoriented. And then now your divine masculine is regaining their own consciousness about who they are. They're more aware now, or what's important to them, and so they're growing. They're getting in touch with this feeling of home. What is home? What does it mean home in their own perspective, for their own life? And so they're regaining power in this core from which they can pour out in a magnificent way in the world. So I see a lot of transformation going on at the moment in your divine masculine soul. And this is a time of ascension that I can see here. And also step out of your comfort zone, North Node. So this is very important because keeping going on as they were with their life, they've realized it wasn't leading them to anything, and was kind of bringing them actually down and in a very dark place. And so they understood that the only way to rise up was to step out of the comfort zone in which they were putting themselves. And this comfort zone can come in many different forms. It could be, indulging into addictions. It could come out in the form of having some toxic behaviors whereby you don't respect your feelings and the feelings of others. It can come out in many different forms. So also I see these two cards: the High Lord of Gratitude and Service, selflessness, humility, conscious action. So you see how we spoke about the toxic patterns that the divine masculine was living their life within. Now they're stepping through this portal into a conscious action mode, which means that they're aware of the consequences of their actions. They're more aware now than they were before, and they're taking accountability for their actions, while before they were finding excuses for them. They were always putting up excuses with themselves and with others. And they're becoming, they're gaining humility. So if before there was a strong ego, now they're coming into humility and selflessness. So they're not anymore selfish as they were, but they're coming into this selflessness pattern of modality. And so this is very beautiful. There is number 2 on this card. You could be seeing repeated twos, 2 2 2. If that's something that's happening for you, this might be a message for you. I mean, this might be a confirmation that this message is for you. Also I see 44, so if you are also seeing 44, this is a confirmation that this is a message for you. The Lady of the Mirror, reflection and non-judgment. So your divine masculine has been reflecting a lot. We saw it in the previous spread with the Four of Swords. They have gone into a very strong inner introspection. And through this introspection, they have understood that they need to apply non-judgment to themselves and towards others, because only by doing so they can then forgive themselves for the actions that they did and the type of pattern that they indulged in, and forgive others for also having contributed in their own way to, you know, to this to the falling apart of the connection between the two of you that we've seen in the previous spread. So, or for other people as well. I mean, this is a general energy that they're embodying at the moment. So they're doing a lot of mirror work. I can see they're taking in all the knowledge that is coming from this self-reflection time. And then this is the message that they want to. This is what they want you to do. So there is this card that says protest, start a revolution. So number 28. 28 could be relevant as your date of birth or your divine masculine date of birth. So they want you to also step up in your power and speak up about whatever you believe in, and you know, if there is anything that you see around you that you don't think it's appropriate, or that is you know, that you know, is diminishing of others, or that is disrespectful towards others, the official spouse wants you to step up and you know, start this revolution, which begins with us being authentic to our values and what we believe, and to therefore follow up with actions following our values. So this is their message to you. Also, they want you to slow down and rest because you need it. And so this is a very important advice for you, because you've gone through a lot, and emotionally, physically, and you need to take rest. This is their message for you. This is a message of love from them. And also they want you to show off your sparkle and shine from the inside. So don't be afraid to show you who you truly are in all your beautiful aspects, because they want you to be authentic and express yourself freely. Also, I see this card that came up, the Art Oracle card. So it says, close your eyes and tell yourself that you deserve to feel joyful. You can allow joy into your life regardless of the circumstances you currently find yourself in. So this is an invitation from your divine masculine to embrace joy in your life, because you need it, because you deserve it, and this is another message of love from them. Also, I'm going to leave these two cards for later, but I want to now get the messages from them. So I'm going to clear out the spread so I can make space for the new cards that are coming in. And I'm going to first consult the Lover Oracle deck to see what kind of messages do they want to share with you today. So for pile number 1, what does the Divine Masculine wants to tell to the divine feminine. Why do I feel this way? So they are figuring out in this introspection that they are doing, this introspective and self-reflective mode that they're in, they are questioning why they're feeling this way towards you. And they're going to figure out, they're on the path, I think, to figuring out the relevance of your connection and what it really means and the importance of it. You deserve better. Yes, they're aware that the way they treated you wasn't fair, and therefore they're here telling you that you do deserve better than they treated you in the past. What else do they want to share with you? They want to say that emotions overwhelm me. So your divine masculine is somebody that finds it difficult to process emotions and to also express emotions. And this is why they retreated and never really spoke about the deep loving feelings that we've seen in the very first spread with Tarot. Also, they want to tell you that they're scared of rejection. So that's why they're still juggling and contemplating about the possibility to reconnect with you or not, because they're afraid that you're going to close the door in their face. At the bottom of the deck, I see I'm better with my mind than my heart. So yes, this is your divine masculine is a logical person. I also see popping, I cry at night. I can't do this right now, and my life is a mess right now. Why do I feel so lost? So your divine masculine wants to let you know that they need to get in touch with their heart chakra more. And so this is a type of work that they still need to do and that they're doing currently. They also want you to know they have been very sad, crying at night because of your absence from their life, and that right now they can't do it because they have to fix first what's not working in their own life, and that they're wondering why they feel so lost. I want to take one last to close this gap. I wish to be like you. They really admire you for your qualities, and they wish to be like you. And they're working, I think, towards becoming more loving like you are, more expressive, open-hearted, and and not afraid and confused as they were presenting to you in the past. So now I'm going to have a look at their hidden truth for you. So what is the hidden truth that the divine masculine wants to share today with the pile number 1, the divine feminine? You were the best thing in my life. So they absolutely recognize your value, and they know that it was a big loss when the two of you went your separate ways. Also, I wish things could be different. There were probably practical matter as well as inner work that needed to be done. So there are probably practical issues that kept you apart. It could have been distance, it could have been other responsibilities. Anyway, there is this inner work that they needed to do in order for them to open up their heart, because for what I've seen, their heart was very locked. And they need to reactivate their heart chakra. What is the hidden truth for you, divine feminine? This wants to come out. I hide behind material things. Yes, your divine masculine is somebody that is currently focused on material things because it's a easier way to deal with life, because it doesn't involve doing this inner work to open up their heart chakra and to be vulnerable, which is something that they struggle to do, as we saw. And I am afraid to contact you. Yes, they're afraid of your rejection, but they do desire that. They do desire to contact you. What else? I am grateful for the spiritual lesson. You helped your divine masculine to grow spiritually, and this is really what twin flames do for each other. they highlight what is needed, the healing still in each other. And so they're thankful for this to you, they're grateful. I want to take a few more at the bottom row here, and then we will have a look at the other oracle cards. I'm so attracted to you. They have this magnetic attraction towards you, and the timing just wasn't right for us. So the time when the two of you met was not the right time for the two of you to come into union. There were things that they needed to resolve in their own life, outside and within. Because you see, the thing is that our outside reality really does reflect our inner reality. And so, for example, let's say if your divine masculine had chosen the wrong partner, or somebody that, you know, didn't really deserve their love, and therefore then, let's say if they had a child with this person, that's a karmic lesson that they're gaining. And all this karma that they need to release and resolve will obviously be an impediment for the two of you coming together. It would be much easier if the two of you would have come together at a time when both of you were single, let's say, and didn't have any entanglement with anybody else, or even any entanglement after already you had separated from your ex partner, spouses. And those entanglements are still there because maybe there are children in common, or there is properties in common. So this is the karmic debt that needs to be released for then the situation to clear out, and then for the two of you to be able to come together properly in the union. And so this is what this is telling me. The timing wasn't right because there were impediments due to the fact that you both had to learn your karmic lessons and go through those, and therefore then when you met it was beautiful. The attraction is immediate, but the timing was just not right for the two of you to actually be able to build together. So let's see. I hid who I really am from you. Yes, because they hid their true deep feelings from you, and what they really intended to do with you. So that's very clear. And one last truth. This is coming. You speak to me through music, and this is a typical trait of the twin flames. There is communication often through music. So pay attention to lyrics of songs that either pop up on your radio, or that just jump in your head, even if you haven't heard that song for many years, and all of a sudden you hear this song playing in your head. Pay attention, because these are the typical signs that your twin is speaking to you through the songs. Okay, so this is what I see for this hidden truth that they wanted to share with you. Let's see now the final two cards. So one is the crystal that can help you currently. So your divine masculine wants you to know that this crystal could be very helpful to you, and as well spirit wants you to know. The black tourmaline. So who needs it? Everyone needs it, is written here. And when to use it. Anytime you take public transportation, find yourself in a crowd, or hear that sucking sound of a co-worker, family member, malignant demon taking more from you than they are giving back. Protect your light. So this black tourmaline is to protect your energy, because the divine feminine and masculine, they are light beings that need to protect very carefully their energy, because often they are the victim of energy vampires around them. And this can come in many different forms, through co-workers, family members, or other people, karmic partners, anyone that, or even it could be simply when you're often in a public space where you absorb energy from the surroundings, from the people around you. You don't even realize you're actually absorbing all that energy. So black tourmaline would be very useful for you to wear in order to protect yourself. And let's see what the angels wants you to know. Romance. So I think a union is coming, pile one. I think that I'm going to confirm with Taro, but I think the romance is on the horizon, and you see when the romance is the one between the two twin flames, as I see these two figures, the divine masculine and feminine, in this picture. It's not just about romance, is to come into union, to step fully in your purpose. You probably already are stepping in your purpose, in your own path, and the divine masculine is probably going to be stepping soon in their own purpose, and then that will lead to the union of you when the time is ready for the two of you to come together, when both of you have completed most of the healing that you needed. But let me just confirm with one card. Yes, oh my gosh, I mean, this couldn't be more clear. Yes, you're going to come into union, pile one, and to form a beautiful family and a legacy, and you're going to have a very prosperous life together. This is what's coming up. The angels wants you to know. So that was very beautiful, pile one. If you resonated with this reading, please subscribe the channel to help me with this work that I'm putting forward. Also, if you like this video, please like and share it with anyone you think could benefit from this. And also leave me any comments if you are on this journey. I would really love to hear it. Yeah, until the next time, take good care of yourself. Thank you for watching. Hi Pal 2, welcome to your reading. If you picked the Moonstone Crystal, this is your reading. So I'm going to have a look at the Oracle cards in a moment, but first let me see what's the current situation between you and your Divine Masculine right now at this moment. So let's see. There it is. The World in reverse. Okay. The Seven of Pentacles, the Nine of Wands reverse. The Six of Pentacles reverse. At the bottom we have the Empress in reverse. So I'm going to put them this way. And let's clarify, why is the World in reverse here? The Ten of Swords reverse, the Judgment in reverse. Clarify the Seven of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles. Clarify the okay, the Nine of Wands with the Ten of Wands. Clarify the Six of Pentacles in reverse, the Strength in reverse. This was jumping to Five of Cups. Clarify the Empress. Actually, the bottom of the deck is the Hierophant. Sorry, that's what I meant to take. Alright, so let me have a look here. Okay, so pile 2, I'm going to read it this way because it's not like, I mean, reverse the roles as I speak if you feel like it's more resonating the other way around. I'm going to take you as the Queen of Pentacles and the Empress as your Divine Masculine. Now, it doesn't matter that the Empress is a feminine figure. Reverse it if you feel like you need to. I see one of you, okay? One of you is working currently on their financial and focusing on their finances, financial status. Now, because the Empress is typically depicted as divine feminine, I'm going to take this as you actually. So the Queen of Pentacles in this case, therefore, is the divine masculine. Now, as I said, regardless of your gender. So divine masculine is currently working on their finances, focusing very much on creating a prosperous life for themselves. I see that they feel that there is an unfinished business with you. They don't want the cycle between the two of you to end. They don't want to stay separated from you. With the Ten of Swords reverse, they want all the pain that you've gone through to fall away, all these swords to fall away one by one, and to then free the two of you from the pain of the past and with the judgment to reunite with you, to resurrect the connection with you, because they feel your absence, because they for them that's not like when you two separated, that wasn't an ending. It was not the end for them. You kept being in their mind, in their heart. So there was a defensiveness that one of you put up towards the other, and yet the realization that having this defensive and protective behavior was actually burdening the connection between the two of you and creating a lot of obstacles that needed to be removed for the two of you to come together. You see the way these wands are creating a barrier between the divine masculine and the divine feminine, that I see the energy splitting in two parts here right now. The divine feminine, you are currently not feeling self-assured. You're not feeling fully empowered. You're actually very sad. You're grieving currently the absence of your divine masculine. And you wished for things to be more concrete with the Hierophant, for traditions between the two of you to establish like a union, a marriage, and for the two of you to have an equal exchange of energy, which didn't happen and led to a lot of sadness, and to you feeling you're feeling currently not in your power, as I said, quite weak. This might have even affected your own health. And you see, because emotions do affect our physical body, and when we go through lower feelings of depressive states or sadness, grief, we actually, our immune system even gets slower, and we are even more prone to viruses, anything. So I'm just saying that you're currently in a distressed state, for what I can see in this reading. So now flip it in reverse if you feel it's more resonating the other way around. And this is the current situation. If you resonates with this, this means this is reading for you. So I'm going to now remove the tarot cards, and I'm going to have a look through tarot again at what is currently going on in the divine masculine's life. What are they currently going through? Let's see with these cards. So first I'll ask with tarot, and then we'll have a look through all the oracle cards that I pre-shuffled earlier. So for the divine masculine of pile number 2, what are they currently going through in their life? What's happening in the divine masculine's life? 7 of Pentacles comes out again. Yes, so this is a confirmation that the Queen of Pentacles was the divine masculine, as I was reading it. The 4 of Pentacles. So the divine masculine is working on their stability currently. Financial stability, material stability. The 7 of Cups reverse. They are getting clarity within their emotional body, within their emotions. They're seeking clarity. Let's see more. The Ace of Cups. They feel the love, the unconditional love for you, divine feminine. It's very clear to them at this point with this sequence between the 7 of Cups and the Ace of Cups in reverse and the Ace of Cups. It's very clear to them that they do want this commitment with you. Clarify the 7 of Pentacles. Okay, the World in reverse. There is an unfinished cycle between the two of you, and at the moment you're in no communication. There is no action, no forward movement at the moment, because the divine masculine is very focused on building up themselves. Clarify the 4 of Pentacles. 4 of Swords reverse. They have gone through a self-reflecting mode, and they came out of it to then step into their power and take charge of their own life, building concrete foundations for their stability. 7 of Cups reverse. clarify the Seven of Cups reverse. Okay, Ace of Pentacles reverse. They still need to work on this new beginning, concrete beginning, even as in a proposal to you. So they're not yet there ready to come forward with this, but I see two aces. So the new beginnings are in their energy field. So this means they intend to have a new beginning in love and in a concrete manner, but the concrete manner is not going to be ready until they establish fully themselves first in their own finances. And let's see, the Fool. Yes, they want to take this leap of faith towards a new beginning in love with you. And at the bottom, the Ace of Swords reverse. They still need to gain more clarity in order to speak to you about their intentions of having a commitment with you. So this is what's going on currently in their life. Now I want to check with this oracle decks. So you got the love, Adarian energy, codependency, and boundaries. So your future, what is future spouse? Maybe it is your future spouse, but sorry, I got confused. Your divine masculine. Well, if I said it, it might be that it is written that you will become together in that kind of, in a proper marriage. But anyway, your divine masculine is battling against codependencies. So this could be, it could come out in many codependencies, could be expressing, like manifesting themselves in many different ways. There could be addictions that this person is affected by, any sort. Or there could be codependency to relationship. So having somebody beside you just because you can't stay alone and you need to fill the gap emotionally or apparently emotionally. At the end, if you're not choosing a person that's compatible with you, you're going to feel that emptiness regardless. But it is sort of a compensation. It's a sort of a, how do you say, let me think of the word. Sorry, I meant to say it's a coping mechanism. So when you seek, for example, company, but you're seeking the company just for the sake of it, that's a coping mechanism to not feel the loneliness, for example, and so this is a codependency. But they are working on this because they are also starting setting boundaries that I see, and this is happening because they have love for you and they're feeling this. Also, I see the impatience card, and they're growing very impatient towards reaching their goals, what they want to, what they aspire to achieve. An expansion. So they're going on this path of expansion, whereby you see there is the depiction of this pregnant woman. It reminds me of the Empress, because the Empress is depicted as the pregnant woman as well. Is pregnant, the Empress is pregnant in the depiction on the tarot. And so they want to reunite with you and have expansion, assisted by the angels and by the spirits, spirit guides, and the spirit world. And with this clover that I see here, there is luck anyway that's coming to their assistance for this expansion process. Number 2 could be relevant as in your date of birth or in their date of birth. And number 6 could be the same, so take it as it resonates. These are very specific details. And here it is, the karmic relationship card. So as we saw, there was the codependency. So your divine masculine might be letting go of this karmic relationship that they were entangled within, there were a lot of resentments and triggers that happened within this relationship, and they are now reflecting by having a new perspective in regards to this particular karmic relationship that they were in, and so they're reflecting on what on the meaning of it, and they're letting go of it. I see here, because there was a lot of turmoil and fleeting situations in this karmic relationship. So this is something they're processing. Also, I see sexuality. Number 4 could be relevant if you're seeing repeated number 4. This could be a confirmation that this is a message for you. And with this sexuality, I think following the karmic relationship, what really bonded the two of them was, this sexual attraction that was very strong as a pull, which often happens in karmic relationships. And they now need to heal also their sexuality, because they now need to understand that an healthy sexuality involves also the presence of love within it. And so if it's just like the, let's say, the needs of the flesh, let's put it that way, it ends up being like an empty canvas, it comes to mind. And so or an empty box that doesn't really give you much, and at the end of the day it doesn't really fulfill you from within in your life. And I'm not saying this with any form of judgment. Anybody can do with their body what they prefer, but I'm just saying that right now the divine masculine is healing this, because this is the healing cards, the healing oracle cards. And so this is what they're currently working on. Also, I see the divine masculine card comes up. So if you're seeing repeated the number 2 as a sequence, that's also a confirmation that this message could be for you. The frequency of divine masculine supports our strong, focused, and active side, allowing it to express itself while helping us to bring our dreams and ideas into form with kindness and wisdom. So your divine masculine is currently stepping into their power and embracing their divine energy as a divine masculine. So this is very beautiful that it appeared in your reading. And then I have this Earth 24. So 24 could be a relevant number in your date of birth or their date of birth. The frequency of Earth activates our deep connection to this physical plane by showing us the beauty of all the aspects of our Great Mother and revealing the more ethereal spiritual aspects of our nature. So your future, your future spouse, your divine masculine is connecting with the nature right now, and that's helping them to ground them, to bring them to, through this moment of reflection that they're carrying on for their healing, and to step forward into this path of expansion. And I see with the blue of the throat chakra, they'll be soon wanting to communicate. They're growing impatient to communicate with you. And I see then confidence is key to success. New moon in Leo. Leo could be relevant in their chart or your birth chart. With this new moon, they want a new beginning where they boldly and bravely take steps towards engaging with you again. And then I see the Eye Lady of Love and Compassion. This is how they look at you. They see you as somebody very compassionate, very kind, and very considerate. Somebody that they have reverence for, that they that they admire. And number 1 could be relevant. This could also mean that there is a new beginning for the two of you, because number 1 is about new beginning, and I also see the new moon, which is also repeating the same message. So this is a confirmation in this reading. What do they want you to do? Gold. You don't need someone else to fix you. They want you to step in your divine power too, They want to feel you to feel sure of yourself, because we saw in the tarot spread that your divine feminine are not currently fully in your power. So your divine masculine is in through this reading is connecting with you and telling you you don't need someone else to fix you. This is their higher self speaking to you through this reading. 36 could be your age or their age, or a relevant number in your life. And also they want to tell you, stop judging and start loving. So if you have any resentments towards them, if you have any form of residual anger, or residual feeling of frustration, let all of that go, and stop judging yourself and your divine masculine, and start loving. Embrace any form of love that you can think. Love for yourself, love for the people that are around you and that you can be grateful for, and also love for your divine masculine, which is going through their own karmic lessons, and they're going through their own karmic lessons, and so it's not to take off responsibility for what they did towards you and hurt you, but is to mostly understand that they're going through their lessons, spiritual lessons, and that this is why this has happened with the two of you. And then I have this card that also came out. When it comes to matters of the heart, there is no right or wrong. Every choice you make expands your understanding of life and love. So this is again in relation to this card of not judging and start loving, because when it comes to the matter of the heart, there isn't right or wrong, but there are choices that we make, and that through these choices we expand our understanding of life and love. So it makes us grow. It makes us understand what life and love is all about. Now, before I have a look at these last two cards, I want to check. So I'll take this off from the table, and I'm going to check what messages does your divine masculine want to share with you right at this moment. So for pile number 2, what are the messages that the divine masculine would like to share? Oh my gosh, this is a very slippery deck. Sorry, I'm going to pick them up now. Hold on. Okay, so what message would the divine masculine like to share with the divine feminine for pile number 2? These feelings are eating me alive. So the feelings that they have for you, they are tormenting them at the moment because you are not together. I want out. Yes, they want to come out of this karmic relationship that has some residual entanglements and residual energy that they're still processing, They're still releasing, you know what I mean? They still need to figure out how to completely release this past. I'm stuck in visions of us together, so this is very beautiful. They have visions of you, of the two of you together. Let's see. Don't put up with my BS. Yes. So their higher self is telling you to set your healthy boundaries, as you probably already did since you are in separation currently, and that they understand that it's right for you to do that. What else? What would divine masculine like to share? I feel lonely. Without you, they feel lonely. Let's do another row. What else? Let's see. Life without you is hopeless, dark, and depressing. I miss your light. That's very clear. What else? I can't make a decision. Okay, so they're still processing the karma with their past relationship. Or anyway, they can't make a decision about yet moving forward and contacting you, I think, as well. This could be either way. But I might clarify with Tarot just to not leave you in the confusion. I don't want to be who I used to be. You deserve better. So they want to change so that when they'll come to you again for uniting with you, they are a version of themselves that's deserving of you. The last two. You are so different from everyone around me. So there's nobody like you. And I don't understand. So they're still working through their confusion. So I want to clarify with Tarot just these two cards. I can't make a decision. What kind of decision can't Divine Masculine make? What is this decision regarding, pertaining to? What is this decision? Seven of Cups, reverse. They still have some emotional confusion to work through. Yeah, they haven't yet completed the work to also probably establish their finances, as we saw before. What decision? One last card I'll take and that's it. What kind of decision can... Okay, well, two want to jump out, so we'll take them. Yeah, they're retreating right now. They need to stay isolated in hermit mode in order to gain clarity about about how to move forward. They are not fully connected with their intuition yet, so they need to do this inner work, this spiritual work. And what's that they don't understand? What is it? What does Divine Masculine not understand? Wow, they don't yet understand fully how to express love, how to engage fully with their emotions. This is what I see here. Right, okay, now what is the hidden truth that Divine Masculine would like to share with Divine Feminine? What's the hidden truth? I'm going to shuffle properly because I don't want the deck to be giving you the same answers as pile one. So I'm going to give a proper shuffle so that we can get the most accurate messages. So what are the hidden truths that the Divine Masculine wants to share? Let's see with Divine Feminine for pile number 2. I want to tell you how I feel. You see, they want to express that to you. So they're feeling this pull to communicate to you again. And you can't do the work for them. They need to come to you, I think. So leave them in their hermit mode. Because if they haven't figured out what they need to figure out, as we saw from the previous messages, if you engage with them, the old cycle whereby your Divine Masculine hasn't completed their inner journey will lead to another separation, because they haven't understood and completed this journey yet fully. They need to go through this work in order for them to mature to the point where they can meet you at your level. And we saw that already. Like, they already are telling you, their higher self is telling you that you are better, that you're farther in the evolution, in your soul journey evolution. So you need to allow them to get to the same level as you. Otherwise, energetically, you won't be aligning, and then you will restart a cycle of grief, separation, and it's just not going to work. And you were the best thing in my life, so they see your value. What does Divine Masculine want to share with Divine Feminine? Okay, this one's to come. You and I were too young, so there was an immaturity that they know was there. The time was not mature. You were immature, the two of you. You too do to still work on your inner journey, inner soul journey. I love you unconditionally. I mean, how beautiful is this? We saw it with the Ace of Cups popping up earlier. It's time for me to heal now, you see? This is what I mean. And I'll take another row of messages. I wish things could be different. What else do I want to share? Sometimes I stay awake thinking about you. So there is a lot of nighttime reminiscing about you and thinking about you. I replay our conversations over and over. They feel like the conversations you had are very relevant to them. You gave them a lot of insights. One last message for the pile 2. I left when I saw you with someone. So only take it if it resonates, because it's a general reading for twin flames anyway, so it's not a private reading. So only take it if it resonates with you. And they might have even, you see, this tells me that they might have even seen you. It could have been a friend even, and they might have thought, oh, she or he, they're already engaging with somebody else, but that could have been just a friend. So misunderstanding could have come up as well. Or they could have seen a picture of you with somebody on your social media, and they might have just misinterpreted as in, oh, she or he has already moved on and they're interested in somebody else, you know? So there could have been easily a misunderstanding as well. Right, now I'm going to have a look at the last 2 cards. This is the crystal that's useful for you. So Spirit wants you to know, and also your Divine Masculine, that you could make use of chrysocolla. So who needs it? Anyone entangled in the 24/7 fear cycle propagated by the political media complex. Those who can never find the right words. So if you feel like you're stuck in the grinder, this is a very good crystal for you. And when to use it? When you feel small and vulnerable and are looking for someone to parent you. Oh, look how this is resonating with the Empress in reverse. Feeling small, feeling insecure and vulnerable, and are looking for someone else to parent you. But then you remember that you are a grown-up. But it's cool because you totally got this. Be your own mama. So this is really telling you to step in your own power, Divine Feminine. And this chrysocolla can help you with this. So it's up to you entirely if you want to use it anyway. And let's see what the angels have to give you. A message, perfect timing. So in perfect timing, you're going to see the changes that you're wishing for with your Divine Masculine. So what's going to happen? I'm going to clarify with Tarot. What's going to happen when this perfect timing is going to come? Let's clarify with Tarot. The Emperor. Wow, so your divine counterpart is going to show up in your life in perfect timing. You were the Empress in the other spread, so this is making total sense to me. And this is not by chance at all. This is your Divine Masculine. The Emperor and the Empress are the Divine Masculine and Feminine in the deck. So just work on yourself. Get in your divine power as well, Divine Feminine, because this is what's going to align the two of you together as you both work on what you need to do. And so I hope this was helpful and that it resonated with you. If it did, please subscribe my channel so that you can support this work that I'm putting forward. And thank you so much for watching. Please like the video if you liked it, and share it with somebody else if you feel like they could benefit from it. Also leave me any comment that you wish to share with me. I would love to hear if this resonated with you, and if you're part of this soul journey. Thank you so much again for watching, and take good care of yourself. Hi Pile 3, welcome to your reading. If you picked the Carnelian Crystal, this is your reading. I'm going to have a look at the Oracle cards in a second moment, But first, let's see what's currently going on between you and your divine masculine. What's the current situation? Okay, so what is the current situation? The Three of Cups reverse, the Page of Cups, Six of Pentacles reverse, and the Ten of Wands reverse. At the bottom, the Nine of Swords reverse. And then we also have, okay, so let's clarify. Clarify the Three of Cups reverse. This was bouncing. Ace of Wands reverse. Clarify the Page of Cups. The Two of Pentacles. Clarify the Six of Pentacles reverse. The Chariot. Clarify the Ten of, okay, this is falling. Ten of Pentacles, sorry, Ten of Wands reverse. Five of Wands reverse. At the bottom, the Eight of Wands reverse. Okay, let me see. Okay, so what I see here is that the two of you are currently not communicating with the Eight of Wands in reverse. And this is leading to a lot of stressful and anxious moments, sleepless nights on both ends. There was you left each other with a lot of conflict between each other, and with a feeling of heaviness. Your divine masculine, I think, wants to bring an apology, but doesn't know yet how to go about it. Is not 100% sure that they will be successful in doing so. And because you moved on, after this conflict, these conflicts took place, you moved on because you felt you were being mistreated, treated not fairly, and breadcrumbed. There was no equal exchange of energy. There could have been a third-party interference as well, and this has led to the two of you feeling totally uninspired currently about a new beginning together. So I see though that the divine masculine is sort of thinking and pondering about the possibility of opening up the lines of communications with the Page of Cups, and possibly even an apology. If this situation resonates with you, I'm going to now have a look at what's happening in your divine masculine's energy currently. So for pile number 3, what's currently happening in the divine masculine's life? Let's see. I'm going to give a further shuffle to make sure we get the most accurate and concise messages for pile number 3. So what's happening currently? Eight of Cups, Ace of Swords reverse, the King of Cups, what's currently happening for the divine masculine's life? Six of Pentacles reverse. At the bottom I see the Two of Wands. Clarify the Eight of Cups, Page of Cups reverse. Clarify the Ace of Swords reverse, Two of Pentacles reverse, Queen of Wands reverse. Clarify the King of Cups, the Three of Cups. Clarify the Six of Cups reverse, the Six of Pentacles reverse, the Five of Cups reverse, and at the bottom the Three of Pentacles reverse. Okay, so your divine masculine in this spread is shown as the King of Cups. They have a very deep love for you, and you represented the divine feminine as the Queen of Wands. Now what's currently happening in your divine masculine's life is that whatever this third party was, it turned out to be something that didn't work out well for them. So whatever collaboration, whatever partnership they had, whatever entanglement didn't work well for them. And so they're walking away from this emotionally unsatisfying situation in search for you, because you are actually what really emotionally fulfills them. And with the Page of Cups, they're contemplating the possibility of contacting you, although they haven't yet decided to do so, because they feel not fully on stable ground, because they know that you're very upset with them, and that you know they are unsure on how to speak to you now, because they know that they did you wrong, they didn't give enough to you in the past, and that led for you to have extreme feelings of disappointment, grief, pain, heartbreak. And so they are not sure how to approach you verbally, like what words to choose to bring you this apology that they do desire though to give you. And in order for the two of you to reunite with the Three of Cups. So this is what's currently happening in the Divine Masculine's energy, and with the Two of Wands, they are at the moment at a crossroad, whereby they need to decide what is the next step in order to have this reunion with you. So this is what's actually currently happening, but let's see more with the oracle cards. So these two, I'll leave it at the end. Let's see. So we have karmic relationships. Yeah. Orion energy, polarity, soul growth and conflict. Yes, they are currently releasing these karmic relationships that were in their life. Now, this doesn't have to be just another romantic partner they could be engaging in. This could be also family, the family they grew up with. This could be their place where they work. There are karmic relationships. So not necessarily it's just like a romantic relationship, as I said. It could be any relationship that they need to learn from, and this is what karma is about. Is about going through experiences that are going to teach us things that help us to grow as a soul on planet Earth. And so here it says soul growth, in fact, and conflict. So they're currently processing situations of conflict that though now they want to abandon and move on from, as we saw with the Eight of Cups, because they felt despondence. They felt like that they couldn't anymore deal with this. There were people around them that were being very envious of them, very jealous, very argumentative, or they were in opposition to them, and this was driving them crazy, as you can see from this picture. And with joy, they want to embrace a new path where they actually enjoy life, feel joy for their own in their own path, and where they can celebrate the beautiful things in life. With the anchor, number 35, they want to find solace in this stormy time of their life by finding something that can ground them, that can stabilize them, something that will represent a point of anchoring for them to feel safe. Number 35 could be relevant as their age or your age. Number 9 could be relevant for your date of birth. or their date of birth. Take it as it resonates anyway. These are very specific details. And I see these two cards came out for the Situation Love Oracle deck. One is the self-indulgence. They're working on their self-worth and value, so they're working in reacquiring a sense of self-worth. They're taking time to heal, they're doing the shadow work, and they're starting appreciating themselves. And with the love call, they're intending calling you to show you their love, to express their love to you, because they're thinking of you as we speak right now. This is them coming through this reading. Their higher self is coming through this reading to tell you that they want to express their love to you and informing you about it because they're thinking of you all the time. They're working currently on this victim consciousness. They need to free themselves from feeling a victim of the events, because events are not there to make us a victim, but events are there to exactly to make us grow and to make us go through this process of healing that we need to go through in order for our soul to evolve and to develop. So they're working on this currently. They're working on freeing themselves from this victim consciousness. 12 could be relevant in your date of birth or their date of birth. And the energy that they are embracing currently as they go through this soul journey is soul time. Number 40. 40 could be their age or your age. The frequency of soul time asks us to allow the possibility of a new reality to emerge, one that embraces the concept that while the corporal body is mortal, the soul is timeless, limitless, and infinite. You see how this connects with the victim consciousness card, because when you feel like a victim, you feel you have this self-limiting belief that you're powerless, that you can't do anything to change situations and things around you. And instead, they're now, through this soul journey and soul healing, embodying and embracing this energy of timeless, limitless, and infinite energy of the soul. So they're understanding that yes, the body is mortal, but the soul is timeless, limitless, and infinite. And so they're gaining awareness of this, and they're, let's say, spiritually leveling up. And also I see here this other card, the authority, number 10. The frequency of authority reminds us that the true authority is powerful, directed, and realized, yet receptive, wise, and loving. So your divine masculine is understanding how to step into their authority, into their power, and that authority is powerful as direction, and is realized, is self-reliant and understand itself, and that yet is also an energy that involves receptivity, wisdom, and loving. So that's the difference between an authoritative person and authoritarian person. Like basically an healthy authority is somebody that listens to others, so is receptive, is wise, because understands that in order to take the right direction, every single person and every single circumstance must be taken into account. And loving, so it's driven by the force of love, which is one of the most powerful forces in life. And so they're embracing their power, for what I see with this authority card. Also, I have the Hold Your Vision card here, which really tells me that your divine masculine is working on maintaining a clear vision of what they want to achieve and what they need to do in order for their vision to come to reality. Their vision of joy, their vision of whereby they share love with you, their vision of stability, and where they are in full power and they don't feel like a victim of the events. Fixed moon. And then we have the Ice Queen. This is how they see you currently. Ideas preserved, non-action, entitlement. So they see you currently sort of frozen, let's say in time and in your own energy, as if you were retreating to yourself, preserving your ideas, not acting towards them, and nearly feeling entitled of taking this position because of what happened with them and because of what you felt was unfair to be done to you from them. Number 28 could be your age or their age or a relevant date of birth in your in either for you or your divine masculine. And then what they want you to do is this. Gray, endings are inevitable. Is for you to embrace the understanding that endings are inevitable, but that after every ending there is a new beginning. And so to embrace the new dawn that's coming for you. And 37 could be your age or their age. And then we have you are pure magic. They want the your divine masculine is coming through this reading to let you know that you are pure magic and that you are have manifestation ability to create your own reality by every single choice that you make every single day, by how you decide to invest your energy, in which are you investing your energy. So to sort of reflect on that and make the necessary changes to fully embrace your power and come into it. And soulmate, I see this card here. Your soulmate is already with you in spirit. Believe it, this, and they will manifest physically. So they want you to trust and have believe that this union with them can happen in real life, and not to feel defeated from what has transpired and happened in the past. So I'm going to now clear out this spread because I want now to get messages from your divine masculine. So what is divine masculine? And I'll have a look at these cards at the very end of the reading. What does the divine masculine for pile number 3 want to share with them right now? What messages? Okay, so these are coming. Let's see. So I need to figure out myself. Okay, so first of all, they're still in this healing process and working on their shadow side and working on their on what they need to heal. So this is what they're telling you. Why do I deserve someone like you? They really they really think the world of you, and they're even questioning. See, this is the self-worth that we saw previously that they're working on. They need to step into their full self-worth, understanding that they are worthy of your love, and they're not there yet. You were right. So they were listening to you as you had the conversations, and now they've come to realize that you were right on many things. And I feel lonely, so without you they feel lonely. So let's take one more here and then another row of messages. I long for your kiss. So they're missing the beautiful passionate times with you. Don't treat me the way you do. I don't deserve it. So if you have any anger, any resentments towards them that they're aware of, they're telling you right now to please be compassionate as you actually are, as we saw from the card, because they are going through a lot at the moment, and that's not to justify what they did to you, but it's mostly to understand that they're going through their own soul journey, and that this is taking a toll on them, as well as as on what it had as an effect on you. and it is all too much, so they feel overwhelmed at the moment with what's happening in their life. I want out. Yeah, they want to free themselves from those situations that are making them feel constricted and limited. And I can't make a decision, so they're still pondering how to approach you. I think also they need to take decisions in their own life to free themselves from these situations that are not anymore serving them, resonating with them, and that they need to free themselves from. One last message for the Divine Feminine. Okay, two came out, so I'm going to take them. I can't promise you anything, so right now they're not in the right situation to promise you anything right now, and they have painful memories. Yeah, so I think this is in relation to the memories that they've accumulated through these events in their past, in relation to the karma that they needed to work through. But I want to get another couple. I feel like ending in painful memories is just not the best. So let's see. I need to hold back my true feelings for you. So for now, they're not ready yet to share. And let's see, one last. And then this will be, oh, sexual desire. Okay, I'll take the top one. The others, I'm going to leave them. But yes, they do desire you physically a lot. Okay, so I'm now going to clear this out, and I want to see what is the hidden truth for you. So let's have a look at that too. What is the hidden truth that pile number 3, Divine Masculine, wants to share with the Divine Feminine right now? It was my fault, but I blamed you. So they know that they didn't treat you right. There was something that went wrong on their side, and yet they put it on you. They projected that on you. This can happen so easily in the twin flame dynamic. Just being near you is intoxicating. They feel this magnetic attraction to you. It feels like that you are an addiction for them. They can't do without you, but at the same time, it's it's difficult to resist you, basically. And I bury myself in work to forget you. Yeah, they're currently just relying on their work in order not to think too much about you, because with the twin flames, what happens is that you're constantly on each other's mind, not even on purpose. So it's pretty hard. I hope that you can forgive me one day. So they're wishing for your forgiveness. You and I were too young, so there was an immaturity that both of you brought in the connection between the two of you, and the two of you needed to grow up, both of you, in different ways, different aspects, to do the spiritual work that was needed to grow up and mature. I want to tell you how I feel. I replay our conversations over and over. They were very interesting conversations for them, very relevant, very significant. I regret lying to you. So there is regret. There is a lot of regret that I see. Blaming you and then lying to you and all these kind of things. So let's see. What else do they want to share today? I'm so attracted to you. We have understood this. There were many cards telling that before even. Let's see. I'm afraid to contact you, yeah, because of the way they treated you, and they know that they didn't, they weren't being fair to you. You were the best thing in my life. So they know your value, and they feel very much regretful about the way they immaturely treated you. Okay, so this is what they're telling as a hidden truth. Now I'm going to have a look at these cards. So this is a crystal that Spirit and your Divine Masculine's higher self wants to let you know it could be useful for you. It is the ruby. So, who needs it? Anyone with something worth fighting for. Any Aries. So, Aries, if you are an Aries, this is also an extra confirmation for you. When to use it? When you want to show the world you're both beautiful and ferocious. When your sex life needs a heaping tablespoon of spice. When the doldrums have you down, reach for ruby and some really red lipstick and come out swinging. Feed your fires. So this ruby crystal will really help you to reignite that fire and passion for life that you're probably currently not feeling, because I saw the Queen of Wands in reverse, which is also actually a double confirmation that you could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. But regardless of that, your Divine Masculine wants you to reignite your fire for life, your passion for life. We saw the Ace of Wands in reverse as well earlier in the spread, in the tarot spread. So at the moment you're currently like lacking joy and inspiration in your life, and your Divine Masculine is here to tell you to look after this side of you, to go out and have fun, you know, grab that red lipstick, and this ruby could help you to, you know, to bring that fire back up in your life. So so yeah, this is a message from them, as well as the angels. They say wait, and I'm going to clarify with tarot what do the angels want the Divine Feminine to wait for. What should Divine Feminine wait for? Or wait to do? This was bouncing. Wait, Six of Pentacles reverse. Yeah, if you were to approach your Divine Masculine right now, you wouldn't get the fair treatment that you deserve. There would be still that breadcrumbing that we've talked about earlier, because your Divine Masculine still needs to work on themselves. And so the angels are warning you to wait. And let's see. So once Divine Feminine waits, let's say, what's going to happen after this period when, you know, where the Divine Feminine is healing herself and Divine Masculine does it too? What's going to be happening then? There is an opportunity to unlock in the future a new beginning between the two of you, but it's yet just a potential, and the reason is that you two still need to do all the healing work that we've talked about. So look within yourself and see what are the aspects that you need working on, and this will speed up the process of reuniting with your twin flame. So Pile 3, this was your reading. I hope you resonated. If it did, please subscribe the channel. It is the best way to support me and the work that I'm putting forward. Also, if you like this video, please like it and share it with anyone you think could benefit from it. And please comment if you wish to share with me any information, anything at all, or even if it's just this resonated with you. I'd be very happy to hear that too. Thank you for watching, and until the next time, take good care of yourself.